Some breaking news for you in about the last hour or so. There is now a pause on funding restrictions for universities across the country. North Carolina's Attorney General announcing a temporary restraining order preventing those cuts, which his office has called unlawful. WRL's Sean Gallagher is in Chapel Hill. And Sean, this is a big deal. The UNC system in some ways relies on a lot of this money. They get millions of dollars in funding every year.
Yeah, way more than just millions, Dan. We're talking $500 million last year alone that UNC Chapel Hill got from the National Institutes of Health. That's why Attorney General Jeff Jackson says that the funding cap that was put in place by the Trump administration was going to cost the universities across the state even more, hundreds of millions for everybody. That's why he, along with the state of North Carolina, joined a lawsuit with 21 other states against the NIH and the Trump administration. Now, in a statement just over an hour ago, Jackson said that these cuts would permanently diminish higher education in our state and severely damage many of our state's core industries, causing major layoffs. The court was right to stop this federal overreach, and I'll keep fighting to protect our state's economic future. Now, last year, UNC Chapel Hill received $350 million to cover indirect costs. That's things like keeping the lights on, quite literally, and paying administrative salaries. Now, under the executive order, that would have cut more than $150 million out of the indirect cost budget. And with 14,000 people working in research across the state, it could decimate the research triangle as we know it. Last year, the entire state received nearly $2 billion from the NIH. That's sixth most in the entire country.
We're looking at thousands of layoffs, or the university deciding to fill these gaps in by cutting other things. But no matter how you look at it, the Raleigh-Durham, Chapel Hill area has to be one of the places in the country where this could have the largest detrimental economic impact that it would have anywhere.
Now, that temporary pause will be in place until February 21st, when everybody's due back in court. In Chapel Hill, Sean Gallagher, WRAL News.
All right, Sean, thank you. And of course, we will be paying attention to that.